Yeah, man. I mean, the list goes on and on, bro.
Yeah.
So basically, at this point, you're like really making your rounds. Your name is getting out there. I think one artist that people associate you with a lot, or people really know you from, because I feel like in every song y'all made, he shouted you out.
Yeah.
Is Mac Dre.
Mac Dre. He would tell me to my face drop, you're my favorite producer, bro. You always got some different sound and shit. It's not the regular, normal sound and shit. Your shit is always different, bro. You always taking different chances, bro. And you know, Bill Summers, from Bill Summers and Summers Heat, he was the one that told me, he said, Scotty, man, you making songs? I'm like, oh, man, I don't know. What? He was like, what? Nah, bro. He handed me his 4-track and some syndromes. You know what syndromes were?
No.
They were like these drums that you could tune up. But they were electric.
Oh, the synth drums. Yeah. Like the
Well, they call them synth drums. Right?
Like the 80s new wave type of.
Right.
Yeah.
So I took them and I used those as my bass sound, right?
Okay.
I tuned them way down, right? And he handed me a little drum machine and the 4-track, said, man, start making songs. And I produced a song that actually made the charts. It was called She's Only 17. And but...
Bro, wasn't that Rick James? Was it Rick James?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's only 17. But see, the thing about Bill Summers, he would always want to do the new shit. And at that time, new wave was popping off big. And I was listening to hella new wave music like Devo, Crack That Whip. That was a dope-ass song, man. Hold up, bro. I'm getting Black, White, or whatever, right? Give a fuck who you are. That shit's dope, right? Right? They had some dope-ass songs, so I would listen to Devo, all kind of shit. So I started making weird little Devo, like some shit like, so I made this one, and she's only 17. Anyway, so Bill Summers was like, man, that's dope, bro. Put that on the album. And that shit made I heard that shit on KSOL one day. I was like, oh my God, I love it. Yeah.
Well, when it comes to Mac Dre, as more time has gone back, when I revisit his catalog, that's something I really appreciate, is that he could rap over you like your typical Bay Area mob beats, but then he was also not afraid to use a lot of unique sounds.
Yeah.
Whether it's like unique samples, sampling some type of world music or some strings or some just weird instruments, or I mean, because I know he produced himself too.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
So I can see why y'all clicked on that level. And then I think also just, this is my first time meeting you, but probably the vibe, man. Like,
yeah, he had the same vibe.
Yeah, because he kind of had that black hippie thing going on.
Yeah, same vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Think about Mac Dre, he bring the party with him. He wasn't one of those guys that, come through and want you to break out the weed. And he had everything. You hear the song, everything, right? He wasn't joking. He would come through and he had the females with him. He would always be himself.
Right. How did y'all first meet?
Harm.
Oh,
Harm
again,
from the Rich hooked me up, yeah.
Okay.
Because he had a studio right in the same facility. I think was it Freeway Studio or something? One of those studios down there. Used to be like used to have storage or whatever, and they turn them into like studios or whatever.
Okay.
So they both had studios down there.
Yeah, y'all did quite a bit of work together.
Yeah.
Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay. Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay.